When life gets unpredictable, preparation matters. In medicine, it's all about staying alert, ready for whatever comes through the door. On the road, it's no different. That's why Volvo designs vehicles to help anticipate risk, reduce harm, and protect lives. The Volvo XC90's advanced safety systems inspire confident decisions wherever the road takes you. The Volvo XC90, for life. Proud sponsor of the Pit Podcast. Learn more at volvocars.ca/safety.
For now, we need to talk about puppy scams. This is a big deal. A lot of people are looking for a new pet, working from home. Hey, now's the perfect time to get a new puppy. And there are fraudsters preying on those people. Jeff Thompson joins me on the line, senior RCMP intelligence analyst with the Canadian Anti-Fraud Center. Jeff, thanks for coming back onto the show.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me about the scam. What is the puppy fraud we're seeing in this country?
So typical puppy scams involve fraudulent ads that are placed on social media websites, Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, various online classified ads. So somebody looking for a puppy finds one of these ads. The fraudster, there's various scenarios that they spin, but typically, they want a deposit up front, a couple $100 to secure the puppy or the animal, and then subsequent request to pay for shipping. So all the money's sent up front, and lo and behold, you send your money and you don't get a puppy.
And how are they asking for the money? Is there anything particular with that should set off alarm bells?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, commonly today we're seeing requests for gift cards, various Google Play cards, NeoSurf cards, Apple iTunes cards are some of the more common ones. But we also see requests for money to be sent through money service businesses such as Western Union or MoneyGram as well.
Jeez. And are there any other telltale signs that this is too good to be true? You need to keep your guard up?
A lot of times it's the price of the animal, whether it's a puppy or a cat. We've even seen reptiles and birds. So it's not just puppies, but it's usually some sort of rare, exotic animal or one that's hard to come by. It's a purebred, and you're getting it for a very, 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 very good price. The old adage, too good to be true, right?
Gotcha. So if they're offering you a purebred dog, a purebred puppy at $1,000, think again, huh?
That's exactly it.
What are the numbers we're talking about here? Are we really seeing a substantial increase? Puppy scams have existed before, right? But have we seen a substantial increase thanks to pandemic purchases of new pets?
Yeah, I mean, overall fraud's up over the pandemic, right? So puppy scams fall under the big category of merchandise scams for us. In 2019, we had, 2.7 million in losses reported on merchandise scams. So far in 2020, we're up to 5.3 million. So again, it's not just puppies. It's electronics. It's hot tubs. Anything people needed when they're working at home or having to stay at home, right? Mm-hmm. Hair clippers. We've seen a variety of products offered. Puppies alone in 2020 accounts for nearly 300,000 in losses so far.
We're with Jeff Thompson, senior RCMP intelligence analyst with the Canadian Anti-Fraud Center. Are there certain breeds or anything that you can tell us about these puppy scams that stick out to you, Jeff?
No, I mean we've seen, like I said, just about every type of puppy. English Terriers, Bulldogs, German Shepherds, and so on. Mm-hmm. And not just puppies. From cats to reptiles to birds. Variety of animals being offered. The big thing is the online classified ads is where you find them, and then the request for a deposit to secure the animal through an unsecured payment method, such as gift cards or a money service business, and then the subsequent request to pay for the shipper. And oftentimes you can't see the animal because of the pandemic, right? So you can't come and see it, you can't visit it. So we really encourage people to try and visit breeders, look up, really research your sellers, the people offering these things, their websites, their names. As much information as you can research. Ask them if there's a veterinarian that provided the shots for the animal. Can you call the veterinarian? There are different steps you can take. Really do your due diligence before you send money. And if you're going to send money, use a secure payment method. Use a payment method that offers some sort of fraud protection.
And Jeff, since they're using Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji, they're online, they're being brazen out in the open. I would hope that you're having some success at catching some of these crooks.
Yeah, I believe there was a more recent article in Waterloo. I want to say that Waterloo, Ontario, where somebody was arrested. But it's a multi-pronged approach, right? First part is to raise awareness, make people aware that these scams are happening. Part two is that, reducing fraud is if we can disrupt them. Can we get these ads taken down? So working with some of these private sector partners like Kijiji and Facebook to remove the fraudulent ad content. And then part three, the arrests and charges and investigations, right? So multi-pronged approach at reducing fraud here.
And are the Kijijis and Facebook marketplaces, are they receptive? Are they helping you in the fight?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, disruption's a big part of it. I don't have the figures about how many websites we refer in a year or ads and so on, but certainly it's like I said, it's part of our process here. Is if we know something can't be investigated, if there's low likelihood of identifying a perpetrator, what other steps can we take to reduce the fraud, right? So blocking phone numbers, websites, email addresses, anything like that is certainly a step in the right direction.
Is there any of this fraud, Jeff, that is, well, you actually do get a dog out of it, you get a puppy, but it's, they're not a purebred, or they're not actually that actual breed, like since it's a puppy, you can't always tell. Are you seeing that type of fraud as well?
Not something we've seen here, no.
Okay, great. Jeff, listen, thanks for giving us that update. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for reaching out.
Jeff Thompson, Senior RCMP Intelligence Analyst with the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre.